I have a really lovely couple of days planned. Today I've been invited to a local influencer event to do something crafty, so I can't wait. And then tomorrow I'm starting my upholstery course. I definitely thought you'd like to come along and see what I'm up to, so let's go. And here we are at the Brisley Bell. I've just arrived. This is where the event is being hosted today. This is such a beautiful pub, quite near to where I live. So what a treat to spend the day here. This is a nice welcome. Today is being hosted by Aesthet, who are a new crafty workshop company that have set up here in Norfolk. And I just love the Brisley Bell. It greets you with a big hug the minute you walk through the door. I can hear voices, so let's go and find everyone. I truly had no idea of exactly what I was doing today. I knew there was going to be a bit of pumpkin painting and some flower faffing, but seeing all this looks really exciting. I'm loving all this seasonal foliage. That pumpkin looks impressive. And look at all these beautiful coloured dahlias. This is going to be such fun. So here's a little insight into what we're doing. Painting pumpkins and adding a flower crown. Ooh. And here are Sharon and Louisa. Sharon on the left, Louisa on the right. Sharon is a florist and Louisa is a very accomplished artist. I'm in safe hands today. Right, I must listen. This is where I learn how to paint flowers.
That doesn't look like anything. And it becomes something else just because of the way that you're putting it on, or because it's not on a flat page. You know, it's becoming something else all the time.
And I'm off. This feels a bit Jack in the Beanstalk at the moment, which was not the intention. Concentration levels are high. Everyone is really quiet and concentrating. My Jack and the Beanstalk pumpkin is not getting any better. I'm working on the assumption, just like interiors, if I keep layering and layering, it will turn out okay in the end. Ta-da! That's looking a bit better. Adding some flowers now. Louise has just kindly blasted my pumpkin with a hairdryer just to try and dry off some of the paint. Lunch is apparently ready, so let's head through to the garden room. You're going to love the garden room. Look at it. Isn't it amazing? This is really a fabulous pub. The interiors are just beautiful, and when it's busy, there's a real vibe about it. Lunch was really delicious, yum, but now it's back to making a flower crown. And I'm not sure how I'm going to turn that into something beautiful. That was a quick transformation. I'm quite pleased with that. I've made a pumpkin vase, but I've never made a pumpkin crown before. I love how everyone's pumpkin and arrangements are different, but they all look amazing. Good job, everyone. What a glorious room to be in today. The sun has been shining. It's also been raining, but it's such a lovely bright room. What a treat. And here's my arrangement back in the garden room. Let's have another whiz round. This is one of the most desirable pubs around in our area. It's very, very popular for its food, but also for its decor. I think you can see why. And here we are, we're all putting our pumpkins on the doorstep of the pub just to have a look at them all together and to have a photograph. Don't they look great? This was a PR invite. I was invited to this event by Estet to promote their workshops, but I have to say, if you are in Norfolk, they're really, really good. They've got some great things lined up and I would really recommend them, even if they hadn't invited me. I've just got time to give you a quick whiz around the pub because it is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Isn't there great light in here? I'd love to photograph in here. That would be amazing. I've spent many a Friday evening having the odd glass of wine in here and it's been very, very pleasant. I'm just leaving for my upholstery course. I'm in a rush and I've just put face cream all over my hair instead of leaving conditioner. I don't know what it's going to look like when it's dry, but I haven't got time to worry about it. This is the vintage chair that I'm going to tackle. As you can see, the tassels are falling off and I think this is going to look so much nicer if I actually put a different fabric on it. This is exciting. I've never done this before. Let's see how I get on. And here we are at Upper Marketplace Upholstery. Well, it certainly looks inviting from the outside, so let's go in. I really am feeling very nervous now. I certainly haven't chosen a quality chair to start with. I knew that though when I brought it in, and that's fine. The first job is to strip all the fabric off it and to get all of these pins out. Looks quite a job. Sarah's just showing me some new legs because I really do want to replace the legs on my chair. Those are really nice. This is really proving quite tricky. There are so many pins or staples or whatever you want to call them. There's so many in here. I'm sure I've been here an hour already and this is all I've done. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done in 4 hours. I knew this chair wasn't a quality piece, but this is just getting worse by the minute. I've just found that the back is cardboard. Oh dear. Sarah, my tutor, says that she's never seen anything quite like it. I definitely am making progress now. I've got the back off. That's good. Just got the rest to go. Sarah's decided to help me now because it really is quite a job. There are so many pins and tacks. And some of them are really tricky to get out, especially for a novice like me. You know exactly what's in here. I need a green tea. This is quite intense, although I am really enjoying it. I wish I'd brought in a footstool now, like this beauty. Look at the state of this. Cardboard, awful foam. The buttons were just stuck on. Oh my goodness, I knew it was bad, but this is bad. And even the webbing is actually made of rubber. As I said, Sarah has said she's never seen anything quite like this before. I can't complain. The chair did only cost me £5 from a car boot, but it's going to cost me a hell of a lot more to actually make it look beautiful. One good thing about being here on the course is I can actually watch other people's projects progressing, and this footstool is a really beautiful quality sprung footstool. I think they're just about to attach the spring, so I'm going to watch this. So even if my chair isn't quality, at least I will learn from other people. My new upholstery tools have arrived. I've got 10 minutes to spare. And I really want to get the rest of the pins or tacks or whatever you call them out of here. It's not the best quality chair as we spotted yesterday, but it is going to look amazing. Yesterday it took me 4 hours to get to this point, and there are still some things in there which I need to remove. Rather than going back to the workshop next week and spending more time, I'm hoping to actually get this all sorted now, and then when I go back in next week I can actually put some webbing on and move it a step forward. So I wonder how much I can get done next week in 4 hours. The webbing will go round here rather than putting cardboard in, and also across here. And I think I may have chosen some fabric, which I will show you later. I definitely am going to put higher legs on. This chair is really, really small, and therefore it looks a bit out of place currently in the living room. It was probably a bedroom chair, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get on with this, and then I will show you the fabric in a little while. I haven't got all the tools yet. Rowan has lent me her mallet from her children's toolkit from many moons ago, but I do need some pliers. I've got my proper mallet arriving tomorrow. Oh, Rowan has lent me these, but these really aren't man enough for the job, I'm afraid, Ro. So I can only get out what I can get out, which is fine. And when I have the proper tools, I can carry on. Oh gosh, look at me just stabbing randomly. I've decided not to make it a statement chair. It doesn't need to be, you know, it costs £5 at a car boot. It's not the best quality chair, it's not the best shape, but it will look nice. So what I've decided to do is do it reasonably neutral. When I say neutral, it's in a Louisa elegantly knackered style kind of neutral. There's animal print involved. Let me show you where my head is at with regards to the chair, but also the rest of the interiors. And I'd love to know what you think. You've seen, I think, most of these fabric samples before. What I've now done though is split them off because they looked a bit overwhelming all as one. Let me show you where my head is at the moment. These are the colours which are running throughout Starre Corner. I would like to add a green. Obviously I've got the Ye Bridge green, which I probably need to add to this as well. These are the two base fabrics, so when I'm making decisions I always hold the other fabrics up against these to see if they work tonally. If they work against these, I'm happy that they work together, if that makes sense. This is where my head is for the shower room and bedroom. I love this fabric by Wood Chip and Magnolia, so I would like to think that I could have that for my curtains. None of this is finalised, but this is what I'm thinking. Again, I love this one. Can't remember, that's Harlequin, and it's called Fawn, and the colour is Dalmatian. I feel that this could be my headboard. Again, no firm decisions. If I have a chair or a chaise, this again by Wood Chip and Magnolia I think is a winner, and these colours are definitely going into the bedroom and shower room, possibly that one as well. And this is obviously the tiling that I've gone for. This I believe is the flooring that we're having in the bedroom. Haven't ordered it yet, so things could change, but really like that. And then moving over, these are just fabrics that go, but I haven't found a place for them yet. Not that one. And then this is the sort of living room. This is the colour that we already have in the living room, Edward Bulmer Trumpington. And then I need to find a new fabric for the sofa, which I'm actually thinking about this one. It's by Arley House. It's a bold statement. Rowan likes this one as well, but that could be the sofa. Who knows? Haven't found anywhere for this yet, but again, I like it. With regards to the chair, I want something that can go anywhere around the house. This is where I'm thinking at the moment. I think that I might have this Linwood one on the front. I think it's called Brass. This linwood will go on the front, and then I'll have the giraffe as a back panel on the back. And then I could put the chair in the living room, in the bedroom. Oh, I didn't mention this. This is the Divine Savages fabric, which I absolutely adore. Desperate to have it somewhere in the bedroom or somewhere in the house. I just need to find somewhere for it. And it is hugely expensive. I just need to find the right place for that. So currently, at the moment, I'm thinking that the chair will have these two fabrics on. As I said, I've got more fabric on the way. You just never know where I'm going to go next with it. But so far, I think that that would be a really good choice. What do you think of the upholstery fabric? I think it's going to work. When the other samples arrive, I obviously will show you. Oh, I've just noticed that there's some gaps in this. This is going to need some attention before it goes back together. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly am loving this upholstery project, and it was lovely to do some flower faffing the other day. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch up again with you soon. Bye for now.